What's up, YouTube? New deck profile. This time I have Zing's. With the new ban list coming on in less than 2 weeks, already released today. I have a feeling they will get a lot more play than they have right now, since the top 3 decks have pretty much been slaughtered, especially Shadal's, which is practically my main. So yeah, to get started with the deck profile, one Zephyr new, searches you out your path or your creations, pretty good as a one of. One to Uti, just level 5, lets you access more synchro plays. Triple Suwani, one of the best ones, simply for the 1900 attack. Triple Bian, triple Giatu, which is pretty much your instant whatever synchro you want to summon. First turn them, pitch 2 Yangzings from your hands, summon whatever synchro you want pretty much. It's pretty broken. Pixie at 3 as well. Your trap negation, well, not trap negation, pretty much just unaffected by traps for your synchro monsters. It's pretty good. Triple Chiwen. I like Triple Chiwen, the fact that, you never know when you're gonna need him. Having him in the grave is a must, so triple. And one Mass Chameleon, just in case you have not summoned anything and you have everything in grave and you have practically a Suwani or anything with 0 defense, summon Mass Chameleon lets you instantly go for level 7 or level 8 synchro. It's pretty good. And going into the spells, of course, triple path, mandatory in the decks for your little pot of duality, on the pot of avarice in a way, send 3 Yangzings and then draw 2. It's really good. Double Dark Hole. Dark Hole makes this deck plus like crazy when in combination with creation, so it's really good. 2 MSTs, with Pendulums being more relevant now with the structure deck that's going to be released, and then the future releases of other Pendulum monsters, MST is going to become a must in the main deck. Regeki is just a blowout card. Book of Moon, it's a good card, get over monsters that could become problems, like for example Darklaw face up. That's not something you want to really deal with. Darklaw pretty much just stops this deck, so Book of Moon, flip him down and attack over him is pretty good. And then the one Soul Charge, activating a Soul Charge early in the game when you have a setup field and just still summon more on top of that, it's broken. And to the trap lineup, of course, the triple creation in combination with Dark Hole, it's just a blowout card, letting you pretty much synchro summon on your turn by destroying your own monsters and theirs. Is just broken. Torrential Tribute as well on their turn, it's like pluses for pluses. Call the Haunted, letting you pop your own Call of the Haunted when you bring back a Yangzing and your Yangzing gets destroyed by its own effect and the creation goes off. It's just pluses over pluses. Call the Haunted is a really good card to run in this deck. I see it at 2 being fine. 2 Fiendish Chains. The Fiendish Chains are interchangeable with lose 1 turns, but the reprint of the super rare and the Astral Pack, it'll be more accessible to get lose 1 turns now compared to the ultra rares from Cross Souls. Double Breakthrough, just effect negation. You do not want to have to deal with effect monsters that could stop your grave or just pretty much get over your setup fields. Now that there's no more Excite on Night, well, you don't really have to worry as much, but still, Double Breakthrough is really good in the main deck. Torrential Tribute, just pretty much the same way as Dark Hole, just activate it on your opponent's turn, just blow up their field. The one Vanity's still a really good card. Even as a one of, it's really powerful. And last but not least, Skill Drain. Skill Drain combined with Bixie pretty much lets your synchro monsters become immune to Skill Drain and still activate all their effects. And now to the extra deck. The one Leo, one Mistworm, and one Trishula. This is just kind of the big 3 in a way. Trishula letting you banish, Mistworm bouncing back, and then Leo being a power card. 3100 beater, can't be targeted until your main phase 2. The one Chao Fang, double Boxy. Boxy is really good, letting you bounce back stuff into their deck. And then after that, the other effect, letting you special summon by destroying your own Yangzings or anything that you have on your field, is really good. The one Beals, very strong card, especially when you make them into ultimate Beals while you synchro with the correct Yangzings. Really good. One Crimson Blader pretty much just lets you stop the X, the special summon. Like in the mirror match, a Crimson Blader attacking into a Yang Zing is just pretty much game over for them. The one Yazi, one Clearing Synchro Dragon, Black Rose, Goyo, Vulcan. Vulcan's really good because you usually have a face up continuous spells or traps, and well, not really spells, but continuous traps, and you can just bounce them back and then just bounce something on their side of the field and then reactivate that same trap card later on in the game. One Armades and one Herald of the Arclight. Just pretty much a little mini solemn. And that's pretty much it for the Yang Zing deck profile. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. So I'll catch you on the next one.